You too want to hear another video, another banger, you know what I'm saying? Every time Michael Jordan proved Kendrick Perkins wrong. I'm not gonna lie, bro, Michael Jordan proving everybody wrong at this point. Now, when we come to Kendrick Perkins, bro, I've never really seen him talk about basketball, but like Kendrick Perkins, bro, like I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but what does he have to prove to even say that LeBron faced more obstacles than Jordan? Even if he said that, like, what does he have to prove to even, be in this type of conversation, bro? But before we get into this, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all comment and like the video, and let's dive into it, bro.
Everyone knows Kendrick Perkins is one of the worst analysts in all of sports. And I would say 80% of his terrible takes in some way reference
80%?
Michael Jordan. As many of you guys know, Kendrick Perkins is a big LeBron James fan.
Didn't he get one with the Celtics though?
He's the GOAT
he got one
in
with the
NBA
Celtics,
history.
I think.
So with that being the case, in today's video, we're going to look at the worst Michael Jordan takes from Kendrick Perkins, debunk them, and expose him, the terrible NBA analyst everyone knows he is.
We have never seen a player that has had this type of pressure and have overachieved for this long period of time. When LeBron James was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, being called the chosen one, that's when the pressure started. Michael Jordan was getting cut off his high school team. Okay. And by the way, you talking about competing for a championship this year? LeBron James is 35. Michael Jordan wasn't competing for a championship at 35.
What did you just?
Nah, bro. Based off what he just said, bro, he has to be the worst, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like this unbelievable. This my first time ever hearing Kendrick Perkins talk for real, and this is unbelievable. Like, shit, I heard Glenn Davis talk more than him, and he been saying some real shit, but this, nah.
Michael Jordan wasn't competing for a championship at 35.
Nah.
Say it again to my face.
Michael Jordan wasn't competing for a championship at 35.
Come again?
Michael Jordan wasn't competing for a championship.
One more time, bro.
What you witnessed right there was a guy in Kendrick Perkins who knows absolutely nothing about NBA history.
But I'm saying though, as an NBA player, you should know this. If you gonna be on TV saying this and that, bro, you gotta know your information. Shit, I'm just a YouTuber, you feel me? I'm a young and learning. But you, on the other hand, bro, shit, you didn't grow up and watch Jordan play. You should know better than I do. You should know.
As saying Jordan at 35 wasn't competing for championships is flat out false.
That's crazy.
As in fact, Jordan at age 35 had one of the best seasons in NBA history, being first team All NBA, first team All Defense, winning MVP, the second oldest ever, all-second MVP.
So
what is Bulls team, despite Scottie missing 38 games, had the best record in the East. He was the NBA's leading scorer, and in the playoffs averaged 32 points.
At 35, you want competing? Hey, Kendrick Perkins, bro, we got something to talk about, my nigga. We got something to talk about, bro, because that's utterly ridiculous, bro. Utterly ridiculous, bro.
Per game. And if you want to go even further, when it came to the NBA Finals in Game 6 in Utah, he won the best performances of all time.
Oh, he was 35 in this series?
Scoring 45 points, outscoring his entire team in the fourth quarter, having 16 points, the steal Malone, and the shot over Russell.
No.
So, contrary to what Perkins believes, Michael Jordan, age 35, was still dominant and competing for championships. And the one thing I do want to look at is that Bulls team and how old they were compared to LeBron's team in 2022.
Yeah, let's give us a good comparison.
Looking at that Bulls squad, Jordan, he was 35 years old, Rodman was 37, Pippen was 32, and Ron Harper was 34. And looking at Jordan's two sidekicks, Rodman in the playoffs, he was actually benched in the conference finals, and Scottie Pippen had a bad back the entire year. Now, looking at LeBron's team this year in 2022, he had Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Carmelo.
Not gonna lie, this is an underrated team. If they all of these players are all-stars and once was great in their prime, like had a story behind the story, bro.
Dwight Howard, he had a stacked lineup and what some would call
that is a stacked
team.
lineup.
Despite all that, LeBron's Lakers only won 33 games and missed the play-in tournament.
Damn.
Looking at both those teams, the Lakers had an average age of 32.2, compared to the Bulls, who was 31.7. What I'm trying to show you guys is that Jordan, at age 35, was still dominant and had one of the best years ever, overachieving and winning the championship.
What year was Jordan when he went to the Wizards? That's the years y'all should be. Y'all could talk bad about that. Y'all go crazy. You feel me? Jordan knew what he was signing himself up for. But don't come the years before that, bro. Don't even talk, bro.
Compared to LeBron James, with an aging roster, can't even make the playoffs in the Western Conference.
Now I'm talking to you, Stephen A. and Max, and all of a sudden it's Jordan. So y'all would never give the proper props to the younger generation because y'all are haters. Michael Jordan and LeBron James are sitting at the same dinner table. If Michael Jordan orders a ribeye, LeBron James is going to order a ribeye with a bone in. So what you're talking about right now, it doesn't make sense to me. It's no gap. Both of these guys.
Oh no, there is still a gap. There's still a gap. But LeBron is definitely more than welcome to the table. Not there, bro. You can't tell me they on the same level now, bro. You cannot tell me that, bro. 6-0 Michael Jeffrey Jordan is on the same level with LeBron. There's no way. Now, LeBron is up there with him. Don't get me wrong, bro. For y'all LeBron fans out there, bro, don't get me wrong, bro. But y'all have to face the fact, bro, he's not over Jordan yet.
You could close your eyes and say, just pick one. That resume is equal. It matches up. You could close your eyes and pick one, and you won't be wrong.
Now, Kendrick Perkins right there has some pretty bold claims, saying Jordan and LeBron's resumes, they're basically equal.
They're not.
And you can't go wrong with either one.
They're not.
And even went as far as saying Max and Stephen A. Smith are haters for not believing this. Now, first things first, looking at both Jordan and LeBron's resumes, they're obviously impressive in the top 1% of NBA players. But still, with that being said, there's a massive difference between Jordan and LeBron in overall accolades, as the gap between these two players is 1 MVP, 2 Finals MVPs, 2 championships, 3 All-Defensive teams, 1 Defensive Player of the Year, and 2 three-peats.
2 three-peats.
I mean, look at someone like Dwayne Wade, a top 25 player in NBA history. In D. Wade's career, he had 0 MVPs, 1 Finals MVP, 3 championships, 3 All-Defensive teams, and 0 Defensive Player of the Years.
Wait, D. Wade ain't got a defense? I thought he had one. He was going crazy on defense, though. Wow.
The overall gap in accolades between Jordan and LeBron is arguably better than Dwayne Wade's career, a top 25 player of all time, and a surefire Hall of Famer. So, a word of advice for Kendrick Perkins: if you're going to say Jordan and LeBron, they're at the same table, just do one thing for me. Make sure that table is at minimum 25 feet long, as Jordan's resume is still far superior.
And they still on the same table.
His last 2 championships came against Karl Malone, John Stockton, with a great coach, and Hornacek on that team. 3 great players and a great coach. 60-win teams. Never went 7 games. You're right, old Perk. You're right. LeBron has had to slay the monster. That's something Michael Jordan never had to do because Michael Jordan was the monster.
Did you just say? Did you just get it out, man? Get it out, dog. But nah, he ready. Hold on, I'm about to see what he about to say though.
He was the monster.
So you mean to tell me? So did you just bring up Jeff Hornacek? Did you have the audacity to bring up Jeff Hornacek?
As a third best player on a team? As the third best player on a team?
No, come. Do you know what LeBron James would have did to Jeff Hornacek and Dan Marley?
Stockton.
Do you know what it would have?
Hey, he got a point. I'm with him on this, bro. LeBron would torch Jeff, bro. It don't matter if he's a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th best player on the team. LeBron definitely would kill him. He definitely would drop 45 points on him, guaranteed.
It would have been barbecue chicken and smothered ribs.
Now that clip right there,
extra sauce,
I absolutely love, as undoubtedly it exposes Perkins for his lack of NBA knowledge. As looking at those Jazz teams, for a decade stretch, they are a perennial 55-win team that won 60-plus games 3 different times. And looking at 97-98, those 2 Jazz teams won 60-plus games, and gave Jordan's Bulls the toughest time in the NBA Finals. And looking at both those Jazz teams, 97-98, here's a competition they beat in the Western Conference. A 61-win Lakers team that had Shaq, Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, as well as Kobe, all four guys who were all-star players.
Right.
In 97, they beat the Rockets, who won 57 games. They had Hakeem, Clyde Drexler, as well as Barkley. In 98...
And Barkley? Damn, the Rockies was stacked. And they still had Olajuwon. Ooh. They did win a ring, though.
We had a Duncan Robinson Spurs team that won 56 games.
Ooh, they
No
knocked
matter
all
what
them
Kendrick
teams
Perkins
out?
says, those
No, the Utah was tough, though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, my bad, Utah. Y'all tough. I usually say they not really too good, but, I mean, they got to be somewhat good to make it to the finals with the Bulls. But the Bulls did beat them. But I ain't gonna lie. They knocked all them teams out? Damn. That's tough.
Those Jazz teams
That's
were
tough.
dominant and very nearly won one championship, if not two.
They
And
tough.
Perkins trying to downplay this Jazz team, saying
I
LeBron would
was.
go nuts on Jeff Hornacek, Stockton, and Karl Malone, I find pretty ironic. As LeBron in 2011 was outplayed by a role player in Jason Terry. For the series, averaging 17.8 points per game, 4.0 turnovers, having 4 games of 20 points or less, and 1 game having only 8 points. And for the entire series, LeBron James was MIA in the fourth quarters and a complete no-show. That Dallas Mavericks team had a Hall of Fame point guard, a great shooting guard in Jason Terry, and a Hall of Fame power forward in Dirk Nowitzki. Their overall roster top to bottom was very similar to the 98 Jazz, who also had 2 Hall of Famers and 1 effective.
Yeah, but nah. I mean, it's similar, though, but I got Jazz over Dallas. This team messing over that team for sure.
Shooting guard in Jeff Hornacek. And looking at our next segment, Kendrick Perkins, it asks which player, LeBron or Jordan, had a tougher road to the championships and their overall greatness.
Jordan.
Was more difficult
Jordan.
than Michael Jordan.
You damn right I do, and for a number of reasons. Look, it's not just because of the generation in the league being.
Well, he think LeBron had a tougher time than Jordan? What y'all think? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Now that I'm doing like actual like homework on this, bro. No, the players back then was tough. Like tough. Bad Boys tough. Lakers tough. Utah tough. Like these all elite defenders, bro. Now it ain't really. I mean, we got defenders and all, but it ain't how it used to be. You
soft.
crazy.
At the end of the day, Michael Jordan didn't have no pressure coming out of North Carolina, high expectations for as him being where he got to. And by the way,
Bro,
LeBron,
expectations is like opinions, bro. It's like opinions, bro. You can't tell me since y'all think LeBron's gonna be the GOAT, that's what it is. He gotta prove that now. That's what us fans gave him.
James actually had to go through a lot of Hall of Famers to get what he had to get accomplished. We have to remember, he did play in the era with Kobe and Shaq. He did play in the era with Dirk Nowitzki.
Look at
Kevin
Stephen A.
Garnett.
face, bro.
The list goes on. So at the end of the day, look, I'm not taking anything from MJ, but let's not act like what LeBron had to go didn't.
Bro, his face. No, bro, he said some BS. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Had to overcome to get where he's at today. Oh, he had. It's look. It's not even close.
Now, looking at that quick
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He doing his job. He's doing his job well as the villain, bro. Kendrick Perkins doing his job well, bro. He getting them tickets in because there's no way he's saying this, and it's all it's doing is bringing attention, bro. Because why are you saying that? It's not even close. I ain't gonna lie, y'all did good grabbing Shannon Sharp, bro. Because this unbelievable.
segment, one thing I do agree with, saying LeBron James had the most pressure as well as hype out of any athlete ever. But in terms of which player the tougher overall road, looking purely at the basketball court, I think it's Jordan pretty easily.
Yeah.
As looking at both their careers, LeBron James, for the majority of his career, played in the weak Eastern Conference, which is inferior to the Western Conference. And comparing Jordan versus LeBron James in their overall conferences, LeBron for his career has a 3-5 record versus 60-win teams, compared to Jordan, who's 7-2. Looking at 50-win teams, LeBron James is 11-9, compared to Jordan, who's 20-7.
Damn.
So in both those pivotal categories, Michael Jordan has way more wins, as well as less losses. And if you want to narrow the scope and look at their overall primes, look at Jordan from 88 to 98. During that decade stretch in the Eastern Conference, there were 8 60-win teams and 31 50-win teams. Now looking at LeBron's prime, from 2011 to 2020, there were 5 60-win teams and 24 50-win.
That's not bad though. That's something that's enough to compare with, but that's not. You gotta remind yourself, bro. 88, 89, Larry Bird, Magic, the Pistons, Rockets. Like it was a lot of crazy people out there for real.
Win teams. Whatever way you want to slice it, it's pretty obvious Michael Jordan had a tougher road as well as tougher competition.
For sure.
Now, with that final point being made, that is the end of the video. As always, thank you guys for watching.
Thank y'all for watching, bro. Hey, this is getting fun to me, bro. This is real life. I'm enjoying it, bro. But if y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, yo. Let's go get it, bro. We're not stopping till we get it, bro. That's our next milestone. So let's go. Comment what y'all want to see, man. I know this, we got some Jordan fans, we got some Larry fans. I'm trying to give it all out there to y'all, but let me know what y'all want to see me react to. And without further ado, we on to the next one.